got a couple minutes to close up our October 2021 Global Innovation Field Trip. It's been another spectacular event, very exciting event. Had some really unique presentations and some follow-ups to other presentations that we've seen in the past to show us what's new and exciting. Our hosts that are with us right now, Maya, wave to us, Maya, or say hello so that the camera catches you.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, Maya has been with us now for 2 Global Innovation Field Trips, and I'm certainly hoping that she's willing to come back again because she is a fabulous host. And Celeste from South Africa. Say hello, Celeste. You show up on camera.
Hello, yes, I'm extremely pleased to be here. Thank you, Jake. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, kids. It's wonderful to listen to you and to hear you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure. And of course, the infamous Jake Mendelson, the always most handsome in the room, no matter what the room is, as he likes to tell people.
Especially if the lights are off.
And then I am Julie Shively from Innovation World and the Global Innovation Field Trip. And then Oscar Morrow has a whole classroom full of students that just presented, and they are Octronics. I'm sorry, Oscar. Correct the name for me.
It's Osmotronic. Yeah.
Osmotronic. I had it in front of me a minute ago, but I was trying to guess because I don't have it in front of me anymore. So maybe a big shout out from the Osmotronics class. Hello. Hello, Oscar students. All of a sudden they're quiet. They must need food. They're losing themselves. Time to eat. Thank you for staying with us as well. So I wanted to, let's see, maybe I can ask Maya this question if she has an answer. Maya, how many presentations do you think have happened on the Global Innovation Field Trip this event? Give it your guess.
I think a good 500.
On this 24-hour period?
A good 100.
A good 100? Yeah. Well, we've had 69 presentations this Global Innovation Field Trip. I think it could actually hold like 90 some if we had only the 10-minute spots, but because we have extended spots, it goes a little bit more than that. And we had 118 presenters this time, which is pretty cool. Yeah. And if you look at life to date, which is about 14 months, 15 months, we've had nearly 500 presentations, more than 700 presenters, and now from more than 47 countries. Wow. I think we should give ourselves a big hand for that, because we really have developed into a wonderful platform for young innovators to come, to be celebrated and to share their works like Oscar's students have shared with us today. Yeah. And I did want to ask a question of the students in Oscar's class. And if anybody is willing to come up and answer it, it might be better if you come closer to the microphone when you do. But I would like to know how does it make you feel to be able to not just share what you're doing with your classroom or each other or your parents, but to be able to share what you're doing with other students that are on the opposite side of the world from you. So if anyone's willing to take that on.
It feels great to be able to communicate with so many people and have fun at the same time by learning robotics.
Great. Anybody else want to answer that question? Christine, I think you've been on every single gift we've had so far, haven't you? Have you?
Yeah, I've been like in 4 gifts.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So since you've been on so many times, maybe were you more a little bit nervous the first time you did it, but the more that you communicated in a global platform, the more you got used to it?
I'm all you said. I'm so nervous. My hands are shaking all the time, so it's really hard for me because I forget all what I'm supposed to say, you know. So it's really hard for me.
Hey, listen, I do the same thing. I mean, public speaking was never my thing, but it really helps when you come back and do it over and over again. You get much better at it and you learn strategies for saving your place so you don't forget what you were talking about. Thank you for joining us so many times. Any other reflection from the students about participating or about the work they're doing or how they feel the work has benefited them, learning has benefited them? What would you be doing if you weren't doing robotics?
I think that I'm talking about all. We are so happy being here and talking with you and all and the other people that I really don't, and many people of other countries. I think that it was a very good experience.
Very good, thank you. Celeste, you have been with us a couple different gifts now, at least 2 now, right?
Yes.
But I was curious if you had any thoughts that you would like to share about your program or how you feel the Global Innovation Field Trip might impact your students.
Well, for the Institute of Innovators and Inventors in South Africa, I got that upside down, so you got the right name the right way. We've got all sorts of new things, like with the new kids on the block. And via GIFT and IFG and the huge number of people out there who are willing to share their knowledge so immediately and so generously, we in here in South Africa are learning so much and so fast that we're actually tripping over ourselves in a way. But all sorts of good things are coming out of this bag. And I'm very excited to be part of it. I'm very excited to have the opportunities that are opening up for South Africa as well, and to be a part of that. And to just listen to the young people today, which I've had over these last 2 days at GIFT, it's quite wondrous to see. I seem to have been a little bit stuck away in the bundu, as we say. You know, I have not been exposed to this crackling intellect that you see all over the place. Young kids saying, oh no, well, you must do this, you must do that, and then you must do this. And it just turns on its wheel and they solve the problem. So I keep on using these words: amazing, awesome, wonderful, remarkable, but you can't use them often enough. So I do say thank you, Jake. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Maya. Thank you, students. If you could just represent the world. Thank you to everybody. South Africa is surely the winner.
Thank you, Celeste. Maya, any parting words?
So whenever I come on this being a co-host, I absolutely love seeing how the new creations that the people like present, because it's always really neat to see what they have done this time. Because some of the stuff I forgot their name, Oscar Mora's group made, they're like helping the world kind of. I like how they always do something new. Last time they showed how they made robots and how it was like playing games, like the soccer one. So yeah, and then every time they make, so whenever I come here, it's always really nice to always see the different creations. So yeah.
Thank you, Maya.
Yeah.
And one of the reasons that I think that compel me, I can't speak for Jake, but one of the things that compel me to keep doing this and keep coming back are people like all of the kids sitting there watching us in Oscar's classroom, and you, Maya, and just thinking about how someday this we'll just be able to hand this all over to you and let you start guiding us. I mean, you're already doing it. I mean, look at the incredible things that these students have done and showed us. And, you know, you're this far from ready to just take over, and we're excited about that. And we want to be here and watch it.
Thank you.
Jake, anything else before we call it the last or the end of this event?
At the end of these events, I always end up with two emotions. One is I am very sad because I see all these incredible things that these young people are doing, and I wish I were young and able to do it. And on the other hand, I am very happy because I see all these wonderful things that these young people are doing, and I am so grateful that they are doing these wonderful things, and they are going to be changing the world and making it better. So I end up very split. Happy and sad at the same time. Congratulations to everyone.
And a big thank you to our co-founder, Jake Mendelson, and for everything he does to help put this all together too. I mean, it is definitely a huge effort for people around the world, but he keeps those wheels moving and those cogs spinning and whatever cogs do. He'll probably tell me later what they really do, but thank you very much. I want to remind everybody the next Global Innovation Field Trip is January 15th and 16th. We booked solid a few weeks, or I think 2 weeks before this time. So you want to go ahead, and if you would like to be a presenter, get on the schedule as soon as you can, because I think it's only going to go quicker this time. And with that, we'll close the October 2021 Global Innovation Field Trip. Thank you all, and have a great day or night.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey.